Hey, BeerTube back with another beer review. Today we're looking at another collaboration beer. This one is between Stone Brewing Company here in San Diego, California, and BrewDog, who are located in Scotland. This is Bashah, I believe is how you pronounce it. This particular collaboration beer, however, was brewed and bottled in Scotland at the BrewDog facility. So for me, this was an import beer, but I can still find it at a couple stores around these parts of town. They describe this as a black Belgian style double India pale ale. I don't know how fresh this is. The bottling and batch numbers, it does have a batch number. This is 352, but for bottled on it says 12/25/10. So either that's Christmas Day 2010 or what, I'm not sure. Even if you do the dates backwards like they do in Europe in terms of flipping the day and the month, it still doesn't make sense. So anyway, let's crack this one open. I've never had this one before, so I look forward to trying it. This one clocks in at 8% ABV, so it's on the big side, and it's a dark beer. So I'm using my oversized Stone IRS Tulip. Could have done a little more aggressive pour there, maybe to get it up to a one finger head, but this is a very dark beer. Holding it up to the light, I'm not even getting any real light around the edges of this glass. The head that was there is sort of a khaki colored, light brown color. It's really hard to see how much carbonation is in this one. I'm guessing it looks like it's maybe on the medium side. So let's get the nose on it. Not really picking up much on the nose. Let me see if I can swirl up a bit of a head on this one. I do see some alcohol sticking to the sides of this glass. So perhaps this isn't the freshest bottle, but I figure why not? I gotta drink it at some point. Let's get it out of the fridge and give it a try. Yeah, I'm just picking up some faint roasted malt characteristics. No hops on the nose whatsoever, and based on the style being a double India pale ale, yeah, I'm not getting any hop character, so it's probably not a fresh bottle. Let's see what else maybe I can pick off the nose. Yeah, just mostly just roasted malts, maybe a tiny bit of coffee, and a touch of alcohol. So let's give this one a try. Cheers. Okay, there's much more bitterness on the palate, so any kind of hop notes on the nose have long faded, but the bitterness that they've imparted still remains on the beer. This is very smooth for, what was I think you said 8.6%. This is amazingly smooth. It's drinking almost like a 5% ABV stout. It's just going right down. It's real smooth, although it's a little lighter on the mouthfeel than I was expecting. You do get some sweetness coming in up front, and then the hops take over midway through to kind of give it a little bitterness towards the back end of the tongue. So yeah, it's sort of like a black IPA, so to speak, or a cascading dark ale, however you want to describe it. It doesn't have the body of a stout despite its darkness, but you do get some of the sweet roasted characteristics. And then midway through, the IPA side kind of takes over. But as far as the malts go, they're not as present and strong in their characteristics overall in the beer as much as, say, Stone's Sublimely Self-Righteous, which is their whatever Americans, heavily hopped American strong ale or really hoppy porter, black IPA, whatever you want to call it. That one had a little bigger mouthfeel to it and is hopped up a little more than this. This is a little more subdued, but that could be the age on it. But I'm gonna try to swirl up some more head on here. Yeah, still not picking much on the nose. It's a fairly tasty beer. I mean, the main thing I notice is it's just smooth. Got a little hot bite at the end. You got some like an oatmeal stout characteristic in the smoothness. So grading wise, I'm going to give this one a C+. It's not quite an above average beer. For me it's an average beer, although that might have a lot to do with possibly the age of the bottle I'm drinking. But as far as these darker beers that are hoppy, I think I like Stone's own version the best. The Deschutes, they make Hop in the Dark. That's a pretty decent one as well. But so far, none of these beers have blown me away, and this is just on the it's an average beer, on the higher side of an average beer. So please comment and subscribe to my channel. That's Bashah again. It's a collaboration between BrewDog and Stone. That's it for today. Cheers.